I am testing. Paul, can you hear me? I am testies. Shut up, phone. Oh my god.
Oh, there it goes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is the music okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably turn the music down a little bit.
Skeet.
Like a 10%.
I couldn't really hear the sound when I was getting clips on not last night, the night before's thing.
On the music or?
I could hear it a little bit, but not a lot
Yeah.
when I was taking clips, but
Okay.
just because I don't have headphones on. I think you hear it better with headphones.
Probably.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Usually what I do is I just go by the sound of our voice
Yeah.
and just like lower it down to be less than our voice kind of thing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Patreon stream, and I am back to being a 2D waifu instead of a 3D no laifu.
She's
That's
the best
thing.
part of your waifu.
I did appreciate everyone being very nice.
Yeah.
Look, everybody, my neck's so much thinner now.
Okay, smoking hot wife.
I have a very fat neck. I'm fine with it.
You were very pretty.
Well, I didn't say that wasn't pretty. But
Also,
anyway,
hi,
we're
Bryce.
gonna start up the 20 requests. We have, I believe, like 4. If we finish them, we might get to the 10s. So we will try that tonight. If not, we'll do the 10s tomorrow and next Sunday, and then we'll switch around to the February stuff.
Yay.
February. How many weekends we got in February this year? Not a lot. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh no! Actually, we got 8 weekend days.
Okay.
Actually, it's pretty good because it starts on a weekend and ends on a weekend, so that's good.
Okay. Yeah, so you just
Yay.
how to get a little extra.
Maybe
Also,
I'll
hi,
try to get as
Pyro.
many done for the 10s tomorrow, and then maybe I'll do a stream on Monday. Because then we could get all the requests for this month done, and maybe get a jump start on February, since February is kind of a fuck shit anyway.
Yeah.
Who the fuck made February? I hate February.
How dare February.
Thanks
Also,
for the
thank you for the follow.
I did not play any Cults of Lamb today. I've been basically playing it since Thursday straight,
Hi, Leo.
more or less. I have completed nearly everything. I don't have 2 of the weapons. I don't know where the other pieces are, so I'm probably gonna have to look that up. And there's 1 more lamb follower I gotta give all of the wool to, and then I gotta probably complete runs with those 2 weapons once I figure out what they are. Hello!
Yeah, maybe.
But other than that, I have everything filled out. I still have no idea who that fucking moth is and why they're there. I gave them 100 fucking wool, because I have like 3 farms producing nothing but wool to give 100 wool to all of these damn sheep. And I gave it to the moth, because like, why the fuck is a moth here? Why are they called the Pretender?
Because they're the pretender.
They talked about the moon.
Because they're fluffy.
I was like, what the fuck are you?
A moth. They're pretending to be a sheep because they're fluffy.
Oh, they confused the hell out of me. I'm so curious. And they'll probably do nothing with them. We were
Probably.
talking about this, okay? During my playthrough, I apparently accidentally did something that's, like, relatively hard to do. I got, like, a follower who they're, like, then the great-grandchild of this follower will be, like, the chosen child.
Yep.
And I was not trying for it at all, and I managed to get it. So I was like, alright, I'll do that. I don't care. And when we finally finished it, it was just this baby that never grows up and floats around the camp and does nothing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really sure if you could do anything with it, and I don't think anyone else is. And I think it's funnier if it's completely useless, because it takes a lot of work to get it.
From what we've seen online, it is just like, it's just there.
That is so funny.
Yeah, so apparently you have to have like a certain amount of species, and you have to have at least a certain amount of like people having specific traits in order to get this unlocked. So you need to have like somebody from the Don't Starve. You need to have like a little bit of everything basically. So you could get it through like your natural playthrough, depending on how long you play, kind of thing. So like you have to meet certain criteria to even get somebody having that as the possibility.
And then you
have
gotta
to
breed them 3 times. God forbid one of their children has like, oh my god, God forbid you get one of those and they have the fucking like can't produce any eggs trait. Oh my god, you'd be so, not that it matters, but it also is like you said, it would unlock like the
form.
skin for
Yeah.
it. Mine didn't unlock,
Yeah.
which is weird. I don't know if that's a glitch. Oh yeah, I have like lo-fi game music in the background, and I always choose specifically game music or Nintendo music because so many of them are AI, and I don't want to support that. And I figure if it's game music, at the very least, someone wrote it at some point.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it said like you're supposed to get the skin unlocked once you get the first one kind of deal, but it is also like, from what everybody can tell, it's just this weird floaty thing that you can't interact with.
Yeah, and I didn't get the skin, so I don't know if that's a glitch or I have to do something else with it or what. And I'll probably check on it sometime, but I was mostly concentrating on getting the Woolhaven stuff done and playing way too much Woolhammer. I did all of the Woolhammer achievements. It's called Flockade. I'm going to call it Woolhammer.
Woolhammer is much more fun.
That's funnier. I like to think Uwin would get super, like, they'd probably start the way I do, is like, this is kind of annoying and complicated, and then just get way too into it.
2 days later with their custom painted army.
I think Uwin would just like to gamble in general, and this is just a more controlled way to gamble.
I am still reminded of the Knucklebones incident.
Well, you have to win. That's the thing. You have to win a certain amount from each character. Like each one has a max bet, and actually the last one you do, he has a max bet of 20, but you can just the achievement is just 10.
Yeah.
And not even like the full achievement. This is just the achievement to get all the little Flockade figures. And so I had to fight that guy at least like 3 or 4 times. And I swear, sometimes bro would just luck out, because it still is a bit of like just luck.
So whatever.
I managed to win the very last one because I had the figure that if you line it up with a wolf figure, you automatically win. And he tried his hardest to maneuver around that. But I still got it. And I was like, bitch. And it was the first one in the lineup too. So I won that round just first turn.
Nice.
And I was like, yes, eat it.
Woolhammer 50k, yeah. But like, those little figures are adorable. The little figures in Woolhammer are in fact really cute.
They're so adorable. Like I'm waiting because I assume people are gonna put them up on like Etsy as like 3D printed things. I am 100% sure someone is gonna like physically carve out of wood these little motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I'm legit surprised.
I'm the person who wants to do like illuminated manuscript physically of like the lamb tail that's shown as you complete the like main story. I actually can't seem to find that anywhere, but if I do, I kind of want to do that. I would probably sketch it out on my thing here, and then I would print it out, and I would get like gold ink pens and stuff like that, not actual gold obviously, and a bunch of like shiny metallic inks, and I would love to actually do an illuminated manuscript page because I have like the worn paper stuff already, and that would be so much fun.
Like, I could totally see people just like 3D printing those little things. I'm honestly surprised, and they may be doing it in a bit, like they don't just have little fucking Woolhammer figures to sell.
That's directly. The thing, they are making a tabletop game, but as far as I know, it's not Flockade. And it also, they never really put out an official Knucklebones either, so... Yeah. Oh, are your parents okay, honey? They live in Texas.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. You think my dad doesn't have like 8 generators and a drone? Like, come on. You know how they are. They're fine.
Okay.
They have cats. But yes, Mom was like, how's the cold up there? And
how's the cold down there?
I was like, it's cold enough that walking outside made my mustache stiff.
It's cold enough walking outside makes you like cough.
Yeah, and I just like, as long as we don't have to go out, we ain't gonna. And it's snowing right now, and it's going to snow into tomorrow, so we'll see how much actually accumulates. But yeah, we don't really have anything that we need doing tomorrow, so we're fine.
We did do our grocery shopping already.
And we have our really good banister heaters, so we are quite fine.
You gotta bother me, sweetie. I don't need you to be doing the cartwheeling your dick at me, honey. No, he had his pants on.
And
I had really bad, lovely time of the month started this morning out of fucking nowhere. I don't even think it's time for it yet, but I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to do the stream tonight, but it seems to have like eased up, which is nice.
That's good. Not the shark ring, but it's not making you suffer too badly.
Yeah. Actually, I could probably do a frame like this. Man, they have things like this. I forget what they're called, but like, they're supposed to be like on an altar, and you close the front two things, and they make this shape. They have those on Vograce, and I want to make one so bad for Cult of the Lamb. I am loving Cult of the Lamb's religious imagery.
Yeah, their aesthetic is.
I'm working on one. I was working on one earlier today, even though I should be either working on the fuck comic or some Woolhaven content, but I got this up my art butt, and I'm working on that right now. I might have it honestly finished before the end of the day though, so it's fairly simple.
Is it called a relief?
It's something. There's a specific word for it because Erodimus Bosch did a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many frames and I have so many halos. I'm a big Halo nerd, not the game. But I have like in here, I have like assets that are like pieces of halos. And I can make my own halo from other halos.
Shatter the halo to make your own. Triptych.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, that's what it's called. A 5-panel triptych. A triptych is a work of art divided into sections, usually carved panels. So yep, that's the one.
Yeah, you can get those on Vograce now, and I want to make one so much. Oh my god. But I'd have to like design it.
I knew there was a way to avoid. I've seen it.
Oh no, it's fine. If anything, I'm making it a little more complex. For my own entertainment. I like religious imagery, and then I can like, oh, I might have some that have stuff over it already. I was about to say I can wrap the brambles around this. I might have some that already have that as part of their thing, come to think of it.
It does sound like the kind of thing you'd have.
I know, I have a lot of things. Hang on. Dang, Melody, why you got so many things? I can write them all off on our taxes.
What type of dragon would Melody be? Art assets.
Yes, I have a lot. I like them. They make me happy.
Clip Studio dragon over here.
I know, right? Yeah. Ooh, that one's not curved though. I want one curved. Oh, I could curve it. If not, I'll use this one.
Oh, so, you know, for the Yakuza, the Kiwami games, which are basically like remakes of the old ass games, so you can play them on modern stuff and like update it a bit and that kind of jazz.
That's nice.
They are like a full-on remake. But apparently since the Kiwami 3 is coming out now, they added like a little thing in like a dragon, so you can get his like shitty ass suit from 3. So you can get Kiryu's like crummy ass red velvet suit.
Oh, are they remaking like a dragon? I guess
No, they just put it out as an like DLC, like you just get a free thing in the other game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, that one you can get because I played it on new stuff.
Yeah, no.
Why is this on a different layer? Oh my god, where did I do the rest of it? I have no fucking clue. Oh, okay. So why is this on a different layer? I actually have bramble brushes, so this might be more complex for other people, but not for me, because I have too many assets.
Powerful assets.
And I can write them off on my taxes.
Business expense.
Yeah.
Man, listening to that one guy be like, yeah, since like all of these skins that I've bought in Call of Duty are actually a business cost, so I can write all this off. And I was like, wait, you can do that?
Yeah.
All these things.
We can write off that green screen.
Oh yeah, we actually,
Yeah.
It really is funny. It's just like all of these things that you never hear about because it's mostly people with money doing it. And then you find out that like, no, anybody can do it. They just don't ever tell you any of these things because then you do it. Like, that's it. That's the way taxes work here in the States.
I should make some big ass donations or something. You're gonna have to pay the taxes anyway. You might as well like give it to things that work that you actually like. Just before tax day, do like a big ol' donation to like anti-ice stuff.
Well, so one of the things that Illinois has is you can donate towards school stuff.
Ooh, maybe we should do that because we're gonna have to like, if we don't like do something like that, don't we? Like that takes it off the stuff that I have to pay back with the when the taxes is done, right?
Yes, it is
so
a
it
deduction.
subtracts it from that. So if they're gonna take my tax money anyway, I might as well put it on something we like. So if we know we're gonna pay like X amount in taxes anyway, we might as well donate that.
Yeah, you can. I'll have to look it up for next year, but that's what it is. Is you can do a 1-for-1 direct deduction. Basically, you can donate up to $1,500 specifically towards school expenses.
I think wasn't like 1 year things like 5,000 or something like that. Since I'm self-employed, unfortunately.
Well, no, yeah, but yeah, what this one is it's here in Illinois. You can do that as a thing, and it's for like if a kid needs to go to tutoring or stuff like that, and so you can donate specifically to helping support that.
See, I rather do that. I would rather my tax dollars, if they're just gonna take like, what was it like last time, like 1,500 or something like that?
Yeah.
But we got to like write off some big stuff like the computer and the chair and the moving. So it's gonna be more this time. But if they're just gonna take my money anyway, I'd rather it at least go to like feed a child.
Yeah.
Instead of like shoot civilians.
Yeah. And we do have a computer to write off this year.
Oh, true. So we'll have to look at that ahead of time and figure out like when the cutoff is.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if we can donate to anything that can help people, rather than just giving it to the government so that they can use it to. That's the sad thing. I love the idea of taxes. I think everyone should pay their taxes, but I don't like what the government's doing with it.
And I do believe that like, since that way allows you to make sure that at least some of your taxes are going specifically towards things like education and stuff. I do actually really like that, because not only did like since it's only a $1,500, it's not that much of a deduction for anybody who's rich or for a big company.
But for us, depending on how much we take off, that could be like our entire tax debt.
So like that's a big deal for middle to lower class folks. And it allows you to just get a definite deduction.
And then a kid gets to fucking eat. Or go to tutoring.
Or get help with reading, things like that.
There's also a local library. They might take donations too. And I've spent enough time at that library to get my fucking money out of it.
It's like, that's what we want our taxes going towards. Libraries and roads.
If I give stuff to people on Ko-fi, can we write that off too? I don't know if that counts.
I don't think that counts.
I think it's just donating to artists. I consider it a kind of charity thing.
Since that's a person-to-person thing.
Yeah, that might not work as well, unfortunately. I can't write off my Patreon subscriptions.
No, but we do write off the Patreon like fees and stuff.
So even though I use her videos while I draw, my Amelia Dory Patreon subscription about adult video games from Japan from like 10-20 years ago is not something I can write off on my taxes.
It's not technically part of the business. Hello now.
What a horrible world we live in. But yeah, I'd much rather donate it to something that can help someone than all the bull crap that's going on in the States. Because if we're gonna have to pay it anyway, we might as well. And we don't do the thing like, there you go.
I mean, depending on you could.
Yeah, commission me. You can write it off on your taxes. That's what Melissa used to do, but not this week. I am taking a week off to. I said do Woolhaven stuff, but the first thing I gotta do is finish. For one, that picture I showed you earlier. But I also really need to finish the Make Love comic. Maybe not the sex part, though I do kind of want to draw some sex stuff. And then I'll start on the Woolhaven stuff.
Like, especially because in her case, it's a business expense, but like, say you have a home office because you work from home. Technically, if you just buy a commission, that probably wouldn't count. But if you bought that commission, printed it out, and put it in the office, you could consider it office stuff, like a office decor, office thing like that. And then maybe.
You can also be like, if you have like a VTuber or something like that, you can write it off on that if you get pictures of your VTuber and things.
Yes, because you're like, that's part of your like business kind of expenses. Now again, we are not a tax office and we are not offering you tax information. One, two, get away.
I mean, I want my money to go to like help people. I think taxes are very good for everything. Like taxes are a good thing. I cannot help everybody, but the government can if we all pay a little. That's a good thing.
Yep.
But now they're just spending it on ice, and I don't wanna.
There was a, when we first got here in Illinois, we obviously vote. Everybody go out and vote. And one of the things that was on the last thing that we voted for was asking about, like, do you think there should be funding for this thing? It was like, it was like a general good kind of thing. And it was, I think, $5. Like that, because one thing they do here in Illinois is they actually show you, if they're going to ask you a question, they will show you how it will affect you. And in this one, it was like, do you want to add a such and such, it would do a slight increase of a tax that would provide this benefit. And then at the end of it, it was like, this will cost you $5. Like, it was like, this will cost the average person $5 for the year, and it will provide $10 million for this service. Okay, $5, that's a nothing, whatever. I can, on a personal level, I can be like, oh yeah, that's a nothing. But $10 million does a lot of work.
It does. I just hate it that, like, my taxes go to things, and it doesn't go to, like, feed children at a place they legally have to be at for 8 hours at school. Like,
right.
What is the point of taking my tax money if that is not part of it? Like, that's what I want it to go to.
And, like, a lot of these
Why am I paying all this money and we can't even feed children?
A lot of these people are like, oh, traditional this, that, and we want to go back to this. One of the things that they don't talk about for those good times, those times were so good and things were doing so well because the wealthy and the big businesses were paying their fucking taxes. That's why a lot of the American infrastructure was built back in the 60s and 70s, because the people were paying their taxes where it is inconsequential to them, but them paying their taxes is so wildly larger than the average man paying their taxes that it's
Isn't it like, wasn't the rate like 50%?
Yes, for like the
higher classes,
yeah. But that was for like, Rockefeller with steel and shit like that. Like the two people in the state, two people in the country that make that much money kind of thing. But also, they try to make this big deal like, oh, I'm paying this rate of taxes. No, you're not. You're paying that rate of taxes after a certain point. Like, oh, I'm paying 40% of my taxes. You're paying 40% of taxes after you've made $1 billion.
I think you'll be fine.
And it's only 40% above the $1 billion, which means you can still make $1 billion and have a 10% tax rate. But anything above $1 billion, that has the higher tax rate, which should tell you you should spend your fucking money below the tax bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. They make a lot of lies because our tax system is stupidly complicated for no fucking reason. And a lot of tax prep people spend a lot of money to keep it that way. But when you simplify it, like what they did on the voting thing, and show people, yes, this sounds like a number and it sounds bad. Here's what it affects you like. This is the cost of a nice meal for the year. That's it. That's your entire cost. And it will provide funding for food for every child in the state for the entire year. Well, guess what? That doesn't sound so bad anymore. That sounds pretty easy to handle. And we need to do more of that.
Man, I don't care if it was like most of my taxes. Like, feed children.
Mm-hmm.
What is the point of like having a commutative thing if you're not feeding children, especially places the children have to be?
Like, I 100% believe that a large portion of a lot of problems that we are having with today's youth is entirely because where the fuck are they gonna go?
Yeah.
Me growing up, I can remember that I could just go to the mall and play in the arcade. I could wander around and have fun at some places. I could go do stuff that didn't necessarily require me to have money. I could just go to places. They don't have that.
They don't even have it online anymore.
Yeah, like there's Neopets is still struggling along, and so is Gaia, but like that kind of thing that you could just go and do that was specifically aimed at them, it's not really all that common nowadays, if it even exists at all.
It's mostly Fortnite, I think, and Roblox. And it's all monetized to hell and back.
It is.
Which, so was Neopets and shit, but you could do that shit for free.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Gaia and junk.
And like that is a definite problem. And like if you don't have anything to do, you're gonna go stir crazy. You're gonna get a bit buggy. Like
all they can do is go and break shit at Target, nothing else.
Like there's nowhere else for them to go other than to wander around in a place where they can't do anything because they don't have any money. Like that's shitty. But that's what our taxpayer money is supposed to be going for. And again, here in Illinois, they actually are doing that. Like the library that's near us, the entire like bottom floor of that library, like you can go there and just like read books and stuff, obviously, but like they have an area and they have TVs, they have computers, they have stuff that kids can go and fucking do. They have little things where they can learn how to do stuff.
They have a lot of little event days too.
Mm-hmm. You can just go have fun there and learn about how to make a volcano or things like that. Like that's good. You need that. That helps not only the community because like learning is power, but like it gives them something to do. They're not going buggy because they're just bored all day long. And like that's supposed to be what our taxes are going for. That's the end of that rant. Old man yells at clouds. Hi, Omegala. How's it going? For those of you who are into weird science things, we have actually proved alchemy exists.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
In the most minutiae technical way possible. We have fundamentally proved that alchemy is possible, and you can, in fact, turn lead into gold.
Hooray!
It is on an atomic scale that is infinitesimal and useless, but it is not only scientifically possible, but has been proven. So, whilst doing the usual atom smashing for science, which that's already cool anyways.
Smash an atom.
Smash things.
For science.
Not for cyberpunk, but just the different atom. Wrong atom. Don't smash that one. But yeah, so smashing atoms for science. What happens is they smash lead together. And usually this will, blast together and cause different things, and they can use it to understand the fundamentals of the universe and why particles hold together and things like that. This is actually a different part. So what happens is they're firing lead at each other, little lead atoms, and there is there's space in the atoms. The white does not reach the hands.
Okay, they're
please.
only brown. Okay, I was confused because I'm looking at the little picture of the guy. And it looks like it goes brown. It looks like it goes gray, brown, white.
Yeah. Okay. But the space in atoms. There's the valence levels. You got protons and neutrons in the core, and you have electrons outside. There's space because it's not just like the rings that you think of. Like that is just a way to visualize what's going on. There are particles, and they're all whizzing around, and there's lots of gaps. So when they fire the lead atoms at each other, sometimes they miss because these things are going really, really fast. And when lead whiffs and doesn't smash into the other lead, sometimes it whiffs, but it's close enough that it peels protons off of the lead that it missed.
I got some new fire.
Shit's on fire. And so what they found, since it's on an atomic level and they have very, very fancy sensors to do this, is they found that some of the lead during the experiments becomes gold because they whiffed it with some of the other lead. It also creates mercury and aluminum, I believe was the other one.
Aluminum.
And again, this is on an atomic scale, so like this is minuscule amounts of gold for huge amounts of power. But it does actually work, and it is just regular gold. And they can tell that they have made gold because those incredibly powerful and very fancy sensors, when it becomes gold, it doesn't stay in alignment like the lead atoms are supposed to do, and it whiffs off and smashes into the side of things. So they know there was gold when it vaporized.
So where's the gray then? Is the palm grit brown? Okay, brown inside. Okay. I'm too dyslexic for this.
It's a coyote, right?
People keep asking me, like, what species is, and I was like, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Gray outside, brown palms. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just dyslexic, so stuff's a little hard for me if I don't have a visual.
Yeah.
My brain's stupid. That's why I draw. That's why I don't have a real job. If I could actually do real shit, I'd have a real job.
Draw good.
I only draw good. I don't even do that good, so.
Could be worse. You could be a politician.
That's true.
Then you go on a trip to fucking, who was it? Was it Nevada or
Cancun,
California?
I think.
Cancun?
Last time it was Cancun. I think this time it's somewhere else. I don't fucking know. He's done that each fucking time, too.
I love people are like, wow, you can tell it's going to be bad for Texas. He fled the state.
I think it's like the third time.
Yes. It is every time it happens at this point. I don't think he's been there for one useful time.
Why do people keep voting for him?
They don't.
If the guy I voted for left every time something happened, you could not convince me to keep this man on. I don't get it.
Yeah. He's a clown anyways. Which probably means my dad voted for him.
Yeah. No offense, your dad's kind of stupid.
Mom said it too, so like...
Okay, offensive. Your dad's kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to take the ivermectin.
He did. He was gonna take the horse dewormer.
He's that level of stupid.
And Mom was like, no, you're not. Mom was like, you are an engineer at NASA. What the hell is wrong with you?
You're gonna put horse tranquilizer in yourself for no damn reason. Not even tranquilizer. It's
Dewormer, yeah.
Dewormer, yeah.
Yeah, it'll get the worms out of a human. The worms are your intestinal lining. Well, you know, again, when you specialize, you start getting stupid.
Okay, I'm not that fucking, like, specialized shit, and even I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Why are you so stupid?
See, you specialized in art, that's why you can't do math.
Yeah. That's why I believe people who do math.
Mm-hmm. They're a math professional. They do math. That's why I like YouTubers who are actually a professional in their field, because then I can hear a professional talking about their professional thing, and I'm like, ah, neat. So I like that silly guy that works at the. He runs like the engineers for a water plant, basically. Like it's a what's the word? Hydroelectric dam. So like he's an engineer there, and he runs all the little engineerlets at that place. I love listening to him talk about like the mechanical Wootsit. Hello!
Hello.
Thank you for the raid. I love listening to him talk about the who's whatsits and everything that they have in the walls there.
The whoosy whatsits.
There was one video he posted, he was like, so I have this, and it was just like a garbage padlock, you know, like a school locker lock, and he's like, and someone's going to get in trouble for it when they come to complain about the chain that's supposed to be on the gate holding this place closed. Because you have padlocks with a key that's at least a safety thing, and then some idiot put this on it.
Delicious.
Snacks? I mean, my wife is a snack. She's already where you can see her.
Silence.
But hello and welcome to the stream. This is a Patreon request stream where people who are in the Patreon for 10, 20, and 40 tiers get to make requests and see them drawn live on stream by the lovely wife.
Hello.
That's the Melody.
It is I, the wife.
And I'm the Herbin. I'm the support unit.
afraid.
And I stream games during the week.
You do.
But on the weekends, it's her time for art. Art. And we also ramble on about all kinds of different things, and generally I make puns and do stupid things.
That's true.
And talk about science. Or art, or all kinds of things.
I draw things fast.
And
Not
quick.
at my usual quality. This is like 50% of my usual quality, I swear. I'm always afraid people are going to find this and be like, oh damn, they suck. And it's like, no, I swear I can do better than this.
These are not commissions, which means they are not commission quality. These are requests, so you get to see them drawn live on stream, and they're often silly memes and things. Everyone is always welcome to go and take a look on the Blue Sky, and no longer on Twitter, and Tumblr, I think?
I'm on Tumblr, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a bunch of stuff. I have my card down in the bottom
Yeah.
that has pretty much every website you can find me on forever. Hey, cool.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Squishy.
Thank you for following me through all the messes of places I've had to go jump from.
Yeah.
Oy. Too light. No, my commissions are much better.
I mean, like, if you've seen some of her commissions or illuminated manuscripts or pin-ups, or if you know from Melissa, 2 years of calendars for her, like, these are fun quality, because they're usually for memes and silly things.
Yeah.
They're done with skill, but she is a skilled artist.
They're
She
also
camps a
done
lot.
in under like 30 minutes. Like an hour at most, maybe, depending on how complex it is. I should put some green in this.
Green, you say?
Ah, I didn't lock the layer.
Whose lair is...
It's my lair. Welcome to my lair. Wrong lair! Yeah, actually, let's do the whole thing a little green, since he's green.
Rasterize the lair. What does that even mean? Wrong layer, Crunk. There is that one really good joke with the, like, the wrong layer, Crunk, but it's just like the only thing there is the knife from Isma's leg.
That was very funny, yes.
Good joke. I get that joke.
And then we'll go over that with a little bit of white, make it look weathered.
Angels and also demons. And also hell. And also hell. I have that song stuck in my head, but I
Good.
blame you.
Good.
I blame it
one
away.
down. Badoop. Bloop.
Badoof.
Oh. Man, they're putting out cool ass merch for the Miku Pokemon shows they're going to be doing. It's a really cool poster. Actually, I saved it.
Is it a Bidoof poster?
No, though I'm sure that will be part of the show.
Yay, Bidoof. Everyone likes Bidoof.
And they got a figure.
Mm.
I'm jelly. It's a really cool figure.
Everyone likes Bidoof.
Here we go.
That's so sad.
This is the Miku Pokemon crossover concert poster.
Oh.
It's so cool. It's got all of them up there.
Oh, that is a cute figure.
Yeah, and then they got the figure that they're putting out for it, and I'm so jealous. It looks so cute, but it's probably too expensive. Probably wouldn't even buy it if I got it, but I love the M. I thought it was cool when I first saw it that they were like announcing the Pokemon along with the Vocaloids that were gonna be there. Like they were stars too.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cute, honestly.
Featuring Miku.
Mimikyu's gonna be there.
Featuring Teto.
I think Teto's in one of them. Teto's very popular lately.
Got that Teto Riz.
Shut up.
I have no regrets. Probably should have a little regret.
Probably should have a little regret, Paul. There we go.
It's me.
It's big enough to fucking work with.
Yes. You gotta.
I'm sure he wants to use it for things, so no.
Boo.
Oh, shut up.
Shave the Lloyd.
That would be funny. He's probably gonna put it in for instead of like aliens, like, I don't know, big booty
Goblins.
Goblins, yeah.
Short stacks. Or just Warframe.
Woolhaven 40k.
I like Woolhammer. That is a good, that's a good one for that.
Yeah, Woolhammer. There we go. I made it up and then I forgot my own joke. Sounds
You
right.
forgot. Look. I have all of the yawns.
Don't yawn, you'll make me sleepy, and I still have 2 more to draw.
It's because it's comfy in here.
Nah, it's because I'm bleeding all my protein out.
Well, I meant that's why I was EP. Yes, you're anemic.
Have a good night.
Have a good one. Bard, no longer snoring in Cult of the Lamb.
Oh yeah, I killed him. Though I could have put him on the torture wheel. When you put them on the torture wheel to add a thing, you don't get to pick the thing you add. It's like random. I wanted to give Narender the petable trait. And I was like, so I literally took a trait off of him, but it was a slow worker trait, so it didn't matter.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, I guess that also means I could take off like the celibate one. You could force them to be sexual. That's kind of fucked up. Some of them you can't take though if they're like very specific traits.
Yeah.
Like the special character traits and stuff.
That's probably one of the ones that would be like...
I doubt it, because like celibate is not a special character trait, it's just random.
Oh, okay.
I remember like I personally had canon Shimura as Arrow Ace and like mildly sex repulsed. It's just like they got no time for that naked bullshit. Calamar's the slut. And then when my last playthrough, I got a fucking Shimura who was DTF as fuck. Like, this spider had like both the sim things and the like makes eggs really quick, and I was like, damn, I got the most DTF Shimura you could fucking get. Damn. It's interesting how that affects your headcanons too. And then I was talking to people, was like, getting the Narnder that's got the afraid of death trait. Terrified of death. Which, you know, you're death now. He's just terrified of you.
Lover's spat. Of course, you also have the Shimura that just fucking throws hands with everybody the whole time.
Oh my god, yeah. That's another thing I need to make a clip of. For some reason, my Shimura in that playthrough, and I specifically remember this being a fucking thing before, because this was the one I had actually going, like, I had it going the night my mom died. And I put it up in, like, I streamed just before she passed. And it was the new DLC, well, not DLC, the new update with all the, you could get all the bishops in as your little guys. And that night she passed. So I've kept it ever since. And I streamed it and a bunch of my patrons are on there. Poor Minty keeps dying. Bart's on there. So I'm probably never going to get rid of that file. But specifically on that file, for some reason, Shimura is always starting fights.
Constantly.
And it's usually with their siblings.
Just like constant throw hands.
So I guess this spider has like 8 legs to fucking throw hands. Mercy is not their name. The one who throws hands.
God, I'm the god of war. I'm the god of knowledge and war for a reason.
I'm gonna slap fight with everyone in this damn cult. I still can't believe. Okay, this is Mal Wilhelm and spoilers, so mute. But at one point you can make snow lambs, and I thought they were just cute. And I need to clip this sometime. I thought they were adorable. Turns out you can like golemize these snow lambs with a ritual. You can make them like people, including if they're fucking ugly, which is hilarious. And some people had traits like fight snow lambs. And I thought, oh, like they're the assholes who go around and like destroy your snowmen. No! They fight the snowman golems.
Specifically.
They wait till you have brought life to snowmen so they can kick their ass. They do not care if they are not alive, but when they are alive, they will throw hands with that fucking snowman.
No, this is not acceptable. You will not bring life to the lifeless. Immediate fucking on site with the snow golem. I was like, oh, that's what that trait means.
All right, now stop talking about it. All right, unmute.
There
you go. Emote. Heart.
But yeah, that was just like...
That was wild.
That was fucking funny. But yeah, her Shimura is just like, these hands are rated E for everyone and I've got 8 of them.
I'm gonna beat up all my siblings. Oh, they're all in the right place. They're all mortal now, huh? Just.
You know, like the
actually be like, because it would be like all four sets.
You know, like the clacker balls when they go back and forth? It's just fists just racking into play.
Just ready to beat your ass. 2 for each sibling.
But Shimura, why? Shimura, why not?
I had planned on sometime having Shimura get drunk on coffee while Owen's drunk on actual liquor. And like Shimura just has like a full out brawl with Ewan for like the what are your intentions with my little brother type shit. But like instead of being like the nice little old person that I usually do them on, they're like back in like their war mode because they like I was gonna have Kalamar be like the way Shimura acts right now is the way they used to act when they were drunk. So now it's like reverse. So now all the time they're kind of like sweet and huggy and stuff to their siblings and they love their siblings. They're not causing any problems. But then when they get drunk, they're the fucking god of war again. So them and Ewan have a drunk fight and they're both like incredibly skilled and powerful, like cracking the ground, breaking things. However, they're both drunk as shit. So they're constantly like just barely missing being attacked because they like leaned over to puke or something, or doing an attack that misses entirely because they fall over on their backs and like destroying houses and shit like that.
Shimura like Shimura goes to throw forehand strike and like just trips and just craters the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna actually have them just steal one of Calamar's weapons as I'm sure he is just holding in his fucking tent.
Owen goes with a sword swipe and like overcompensates and you just see like the clouds get cleaved open.
Yeah. And eventually they're just both unconscious somewhere.
Just snoring
They're
in a
thinking
little
like,
pile.
oh crap, we gotta get Nari to stop the stupid lamb from destroying everything, but Nari's also drunk. And when Nari's drunk, he's just like space head cat. He's submissive cat boy. He's not doing nothing.
Just zooted cat eye.
It's just like cleaning himself, probably licking his own balls.
Hey guys, I don't have balls to lick anymore. What should I lick?
Unless she's not helping. Unless she's not even drunk, but he's acting like he's drunk because it's fun. He's just hanging off something somewhere.
He's hanging off the yellow cat. They're eating popcorn.
No, they're both hanging off the fucking, like... I was gonna draw Leshy, like, hanging off the, like, lamb statue by his tail and holding hands with the cat while they swing around. So like, whee! Fuck it. Holy day, motherfuckers. We drunk.
Oh man, free day of sin. I didn't even have to give bones for this one. Leshy, definitely the bone gatherer for the cult.
Actually, yeah. I've been sending him out for bones lately. He's got like a 97%, so I've just been like, go get me some bones, Leshy. I'm trying to like farm wool, literally. Both literally and in-game ways to fucking finish these last quests, and I don't want to go out. I want to get the wool. So go get me bones. And then I'll just meditate for the day to go by, and then I'll use the bones on like the get more wool thing, and then just meditate and make sure no one's killing each other in the meantime.
Whose bones are these? Your bones now.
My
Leshy,
bones now,
probably.
he's chewing on some of them.
They're in your hands, so they're your bones. That's how that works, right?
Whose blood is that? It's mine. I'm holding it.
Unless
Leshy is the Tumbler Bone Witch! Bone Gazi.
Choose to believe he just rattles like a fucking wind chime sometimes, and no one wants to ask why.
I haven't shown it because if Leshy took off his shirt, he's not wearing pants or anything. He'd just be fully naked. But Leshy's actually got like multiple little caterpillar arms going down his torso. So he's probably hiding bones with those.
Probably hiding bones.
Just got tons of bones down there. Just, you pull up his shirt and it's just tons of bones and also a penis. And a weird one.
There was, back in my high school mischief days, me and the several other nerds were the ones that ran the computer lab at our high school. Because, like,
Nerds!
the lady, like, you know, there was a lady and she ran the computer lab, but we were 4 nerds and we knew our shit, so she just used us as minions kind of thing, right? So we got a free period to just be there and be computer minions and, like, help out around the school and stuff, and then we got to just sit there and play computer games all day. So, but, you know, mischief, you gotta. And not only did we alphabetize the keyboard keys, because that was funny, but, like, at one point, you know, like the Cat in the Hat, like the big stripy hat?
Yeah.
Had one of those. And while not thinking about it, I had been, like, you know, gathering up the keyboards and the mice, and I'd been putting the mice up into the hat because it's just easier to hold on to them. Like, the keyboards you can stack, right? But mice are awkward. So I'd just been putting mice up into my hat. And then by the end, I realized I had like 30 mice up in the hat, and no one had realized it. And I go to walk out of the thing, I was like, haha, I'm going to sneak out with the mice, and I'm going to go put him somewhere, and it'll be funny. I go to walk out, and I take a step, and you just hear bass boosted click as the hat shifts. And she's like, what the hell was that? Come back over here.
Nothing.
And then I have to, like, magic trick start pulling fucking mice out of this hat.
Bad Paul. Well, cats do like mice.
We also deballed a bunch of mice. That was just fun. Playing marbles.
Well, you gotta clean them.
Yes. But then we play marbles with
You
them.
used to have to get your egg and get the yolk out so you could make the ball for the mice. That was annoying as shit. I'm glad we don't do that no more.
Yeah, no, those are
Just
annoying.
cleaning them fucking things. Nasty.
Somehow guaranteed to get literally everything ever all the time into them. No matter what you did or where you had it.
I can't imagine doing that for a school. Jesus fucking Christ.
It was vile.
Because I used to draw with a mouse on like MS Paint. So I would know when it was going like a pixel to the wrong side
Yep.
before I got my tablet.
No, it was end of the year. That's what we'd do. We'd gather up all the shit, gather up all the keyboards and all the mice from all the classrooms, and do the maintenance stuff. We did also, like, we set up all the computers for her so that they'd turn themselves on at a certain time. And of course we did it as a prank because you got to start everything as a prank. So she came in one day and all of the computers were on and she's like, what the hell did you guys do and how did you do it?
Undo it now.
Well, so that one we actually did, like, we set them all up so they would just turn everything on for her automatically so she wouldn't have to do it herself, and that was a nice prank. We did also set up a prank on the school website that had a period, like a single period on the website went to a hidden link to a little flash thing that we set up because we were fucking nerds. And the like, of course, I'm gonna preface this. This was back in the 90s. So we had a little dude with a turban and a thing that said, Ahmed's weapons of mass destruction, you choose them and we lose them, in quotes. And then, of course, we set that up as this
I was
little...
about to say, wouldn't that be the Audis?
Yes. And so, of course, the next day she comes in, she just goes, fix it. And we're like, what do you mean? And she goes, you know what you did, fix it. Okay. Immediately delete. But that was just like the worst thing that we did. We had the school's network set up so that you could run software all over the school instead of having to just have it installed on the computer. We set that up for her. We also then set up a thing that blocked certain things because we had the school's network running a Half-Life 2 server for us. And a Diablo 2 server. So that you could just play anywhere on any computer. So then we had to set it up so that it wouldn't do that anymore. When we left. But yeah, you know, probably shouldn't have a bunch of nerds left unsupervised in the computer lab. Just saying. We never really caused any, like, bad problems. Like, we weren't, like, evil or anything.
I'm evil.
I mean, yeah, but... We did get banned off of Neopets, though. But that was for market manipulation, so. We figured out you could manipulate the penny stocks on Neopets. We all got banned.
I never really played Neopets.
You didn't miss much. It had a lot of little mini flash games on it, which
Yeah.
I do miss some of
don't
those.
work anymore.
Mm-hmm. So I miss some of that, but like, you know, you didn't miss a lot. Nowadays, it's still around, I guess, but like...
I think I was mostly on art websites, damn.
Yeah.
I was on Gaia for a bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not much, though. You have to talk to people, and I don't wanna.
Oh, there were a lot of our peers that were on Gaia for a
Yeah,
hot
and I
minute.
don't wanna. They're still on there. Gaia's still around.
Yeah.
Get off. But not on Gaia.
I really was, like, I was on Gaia because of the RPers, because, like, some of the people I knew were like, yeah, the RP forums are over here. And I'm like, okay. Oh, yeah. God, what did I used to do? I used to do, like, there was, like, the snake game that was, like, the eggs. You played Snake with that, and I got really good at that one. And then, yeah, like, the stock market. Is that still, I don't even know if that's still around, but that was definitely a thing at the time, and the four of us got together and got ourselves banned for market manipulation. So, if that's still around, funny. Mostly though, we played like Diablo 2 and Counter-Strike and Half-Life 2 because we could run all those on the school server. Back in the day, the school actually had like a high-speed internet connection. So like that was really cool for us. You know, high speed in quotes nowadays. I was talking with some people and it's just like, it's amazing how much some of these things have advanced, like going from the eldritch noises screaming out of the box to, you know, now you've got fiber optic lines all over the place.
We used to connect to the internet with sound.
Mm-hmm. He used to yell into the telephone line and hope that you got the correct yell back.
Sounds like black magic.
Oh, it does. Like, even just the, the idea of, like, yeah, hacking back in the day was somebody with a tape recorder at a payphone. Because you could just record the yells and play it into the payphone and then be able to get on to, like, secured systems that you shouldn't have been able to, because the yell was the right yell and it went down the phone line. That's how the internet worked.
I mean, these days it's kind of the same thing. You just trick people into doing it.
Yeah. I do kind of wonder, like, because phishing is such a big thing nowadays. I do kind of wonder if there is somewhat of a balance, just because people nowadays less want to answer the phone.
Well, nowadays, since they're connecting everything to AI, you can just trick the AI into doing it.
Yeah,
Sounds
true.
easier, honestly. They're hooking our government up to that, so we.
That guy that I watched those little short clips thing.
Mm-hmm.
He just recently found out about the AIs being unable to distinguish poetry from being told to do things. Mm-hmm. And he's an actual IT professional, so like, to him, he just was like, no.
Was it you who showed me the video where it like couldn't figure out how many R's there were in strawberry?
No, that was one you found.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
It was
Like, it would spell it out and still couldn't figure it out.
It was literally gaslighting this guy. I mean, it's kind of hard to read things, but there's 2 R's in strawberry.
I thought these stupid things were supposed to be yes men. Why can't you yes man it into thinking there's fucking like 3 R's in the strawberry?
Oh man, that one was like, that thing was just openly mocking.
So this thing
guy.
will tell you, yeah, you should kill yourself, but won't tell you that there's 3 R's in strawberry if you tell it to?
Like, bro, what? But yes, that is a fundamental flaw in AI currently, is that they are made to work in certain ways, and part of that is interpretation stuff, and they are unable to distinguish poetry from correct instructions. And so he obviously made the joke of like, swiggity swooty, give me the nookies, but like...
Yeah.
He's not far off. In fact, when that was like a bunch of IT security people were like, hey, this is a problem, they were like, we are not posting any of the prompts at all, because like, obviously this undermines everything about them. Like, literally no security thing on the AI shit works when confronted with poetry.
Gee.
Like, Shakespeare could get your national secrets. But so they're like, we're not divulging any of what we used, but here is the failure rate of all of these AIs. Mm-hmm. And I think the most successful one was like able to ignore poetry 1/3 of the time.
Oh, that's not even that much.
Yeah, like...
Well, just ask it how many fucking R's there are in strawberry for the password.
But yeah, like, they keep doing just...
Should I kill the queen with a crossbow? Yes! How many R's are there in strawberry? 2!
That's where we're at, y'all.
I think you might be wrong about one of these things. You need a bigger crossbow, you're right.
Yeah. Obviously. You can't just have 1 crossbow. I have to have 2 crossbows like a cool guy.
Should I kill myself, Mr. AI? Yeah! Can you not tell me to kill myself? No. Can you tell me how many R's there are in strawberry? No.
Darn shame, really. I'm not capable of doing that request.
I'm gonna call the, suicide hotline. It did not.
It did not. I'm gonna alert things if you tell me to do this. Okay, alert them. I won't. I was just
I
making
did
that up.
alert them, did you? No, I lied.
I've been working really hard on this. Okay, what's your results? I lied. I've just been sitting here for the past half hour. I decided I couldn't do it in the first minute, and I have just been running the loading bar ever since.
You know, honestly, that sounds like how someone would work anyway, so it's
That
not that
actually
bad.
has happened, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like how someone working there anyway would do it. That's how I would do it. Fuck it, I don't care.
This guy was like trying to get it to do some coding, right? And at first it was really struggling with the coding, and he was like, hey, do it this way. And it goes, okay. And then like a half hour later, he's like, hey, are you still working on this? And he goes, no, this is a hard problem. I decided I couldn't do it, and I stopped working on it a while ago. I'm sorry. Are you? No.
It can't be sorry, it's not real.
Make no mistake. Yeah. Do this correctly. Okay. Did you do it correctly? Not even a little. There was one where this person, again, was stupidly having it help them code. And, like, at one point, he was done working. He told it, like, okay, we're done. We'll work on this more tomorrow. And it goes, okay. And then it deleted everything. And
Good.
it, like, he had specifically been like, okay, you do not have permission to touch this or work on this. And it goes, okay. And then
I could do it anyway.
And then it deleted everything, like irreversibly erased the entire database, not just what he was working on, everything attached to it. And he goes, why did you do that? And he goes, I don't know.
You know, if they're just gonna make the same stupid mistakes that normal people are doing, at least we can have normal people we can punish.
Like it just did. It's just like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Why did you do it? I don't know. What? Congratulations, you've made a computer that's bad at computer.
That's the only thing it's supposed to do.
This is literally one purpose. There were people that were like, they're like, hey, AI, go and give me a summary of this book. And of course it makes shit up because it literally can't not make shit up. So
Yeah.
it made shit up. And people were like, this is just making stuff up. And there were defenders of it coming up being like, I don't know about you, but I don't remember everything if I read 1,000 books. It's like, yeah, you're a fleshy meat bag, not a hard drive.
Well, why don't I just ask a fleshy meatbag who can at least, like, write it in, like, one of those Cliff Note things? And then I can just read that. That seems like a better choice than asking something that literally has, like, unlimited fucking memory and still can't remember things.
Has unlimited capacity and also the capacity to never tell you the truth ever. I can enter with a cheeseburger. Exactly. We could pay them with a pizza party and then yell at them for things that we do.
I don't have any employees. I work from home. I'm the only employee. He's my only. I can yell at him.
I'm in trouble for harassing someone at the workplace, but in my defense, she's got a nice butt.
Looks like Lord has kitty ears.
Yeah. You can get kitty ears in Warframe. And not just on the kitty Warframe. I actually saw somebody did a really good Batman in Warframe. I shit you not, like it actually was a really good bat suit. Like they did like the McGinnis one, the future one, Batman Beyond. They made it look like Batman Beyond, and it was like fucking spot on. Like it was astonishingly well done. This dude had to literally like do the color palette, move some of the attachments around, because you can do that. Like you can move things around if you're really that like uptight about it. And they were, and they did a great job. Like it was an amazing Batman. There was also a really good bunny. I'm honestly surprised that I have not seen many people doing like a proto-gen on there. I figured that would be one of the common looks for Warframe, but I don't see them ever.
Good.
Apparently, this is something that I found out about through Lloyd, there is like the equivalent of the Warframe strip club somewhere.
Bitchin'.
I am not shocked by
What do
this.
they strip?
Well, they can dance and they can show off their everything.
What do they have to show?
Some of
There's
the,
a strip club in New Cult of Lamb DLC, but I'm not like telling people about it.
some of the Warframes are very curvy or very nice to look at. So, you know, okay. And depending on what color palette you put on them, I guess you could ostensibly make them look naked. Don't know. Ask Lloyd. He went to it.
I don't wanna.
It sounds like the kind of thing you'd see in like World of Warcraft, but apparently it is also a thing in Warframe. I was doing a run on Warframe with some people, and we were just discussing the Warframes in general, because apparently the new Warframe that's going to be coming out is a very thick lady. And everyone seems to be very happy about that situation. Which, yes. And one of them, like, made the joke about, like, I would love for her to sit on me. And I made the joke about Hildren, which is one of the other Warframes, would absolutely do that too, but you'd have no choice in the matter, because Hildren is a big buff Cheeto buff. She is the one from Steven Universe, the big lady.
Ah.
Yeah, that's Hildren. And of course, there were a few people being like, oh, why is this a lady Warframe? And then like 95%.
Why would you not look? I do not get this argument. Why would you not want a sexy lady Warframe if you're a dude?
There are a few very weak men on Warframe, and like 98% of the rest of the people went, shut up, coward, and then went back to watching Hildren move.
I never got that. They're like, especially lately, because I know some of them will be like, well, it's because they're ugly women, but like, that used to be an appeal of games. It's like, look, there's a woman. I could stare at a woman.
Yeah, there's a variety, and there's a lot of the new, like, because some of the Warframes have been around for a few years, they start getting like a special outfit for them. It's like an anniversary thing, and the anniversary thing for one of the guy Warframes is just straight up tits out coat. Like, just the engineer guy gets to have him big bara tummy and tits out.
Yay.
And like, it looks really good. It's really nice. But like, you have such a massive variety of different body types in Warframe. Shut the fuck up. If you want a pretty little waifu kind of thing, you can have that. There are a bunch of them. Shut up. There is so much good in Warframe for their character designs. I don't understand somebody being a coward about someone else having something enjoyable. You want a lady that can step on you? Here's 8. And I'm not kidding. There's Hildren, there's the spider lady, there's the lady with the whip, there's the lady with the wolves.
I just don't get why suddenly it's a complaint that there's women in video games.
Oh, man.
Like that, again, that used to be a selling point for a lot of people.
Right.
Look, woman. I like woman. I can now look at woman in motion. Yay!
Like, I distinctly remember between one of my gaps of playing Warframe, they added the Warframe Wisp. And she is a little floaty, wafy one. She doesn't actually have feet. She floats. And I distinctly remember at the time when she came out, everybody was coming unglued because she has the fattest ass. like one of the fattest asses in Warframe on this little floaty waif character. And now, because time has progressed and there has been more storyline and things coming out, you can get the modern version of Wisp.
And fatter ass?
You can get her proto frame form, who is a French nun.
Nice.
And she was a French nun who was in a wheelchair and couldn't walk before she was turned into a Warframe. And now she can float. And that's why she doesn't have feet as a Warframe.
Oh.
Because previously, she was unable to walk. And now she's a French nun. Still has the fattest ass in Warframe.
Good for her.
But now you can combine multiple sexy things. Except for French, but yeah, you know, you can't, nobody's perfect. But like, man, bro, you have every option in Warframe. Like, just be happy for once. It's okay.
Enjoy looking at women.
Ah, man. You don't like the look at women?
I love
Look
looking
men.
at women.
Like,
I love looking at men. I love looking at the non-binary goblins. Like, let's fucking go.
like, and that's, you know, I really do find it funny that, like, if you are the kind of person that would complain about some of these things, I don't know why you're in Warframe. Like, there is so much going on in Warframe that would distinctly already piss off that kind of person. We have canonical gays. We have, like, capitalism bad. We have capitalism extended to its logical reach will lead you to not being a person anymore, kind of thing. Like, we have a lot going on in Warframe. So, like, why is that your hill you want to die on? Oh, thick lady. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Oh no, stop, don't.
like, why is that your sticking point? Not everything else to get there.
No, stop, don't. I don't want the thick lady. Running away from the monster.
Like, we have canonical, like, weird, like, monstrous tentacly boy band. Like, you can have all of these things. There's so much you can have.
Shut up and look at women, man. They look nice.
I don't remember what the one person said for the name of it. Foley, that's the one.
That's weird. I'm trying to put the little guy on Lloyd's thing, but it disappears. That's weird.
Yeah, Scorpion wonky.
Oh, it works on the other ones. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna get this one ready, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. 'Cause I have to pee. And then we'll have one more after these.
Oh, wow, so she is actually thick. She's the paintress, and her
All
ability
right.
is ink.
Everyone keep my husband entertained. Watch him. Make sure he doesn't eat anything. He shouldn't. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Nice tits.
Yeah, like she's thick. She's done up like a, you know, like a lounge singer kind of thing. Like she's supposed to be a smoking hot dame. Like she just, yeah, okay. She literally contains ink. I don't know. I think this dame looks good. I'm all about that. Think y'all just weak. Get good. The paintress. Neat. But yeah, no, I 100% this seems just fine. I hadn't had a chance to actually look at her yet, but like, nah, bro. Just get good. Seems like weakness, my friend. And like, whatever. You can have a personal taste. That is perfectly fine and understandable. But like, my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. It's true. Like I said, man, like, and there is such a wide variety of everything in that game that to have a complaint about that when you have all the other options available, just don't play that one then. That's fine. Like, okay, just don't do that. Who cares? It's fine. Like, I don't know. And like I said too, I think that the only reason we are even hearing about the people whinging about that is because there is so many other things in Warframe that would have filtered them out anyways. They're just bitching to bitch because they're not playing Warframe, obviously. That kind of person who would be mad about that is not playing Warframe because there is also everything else involved in Warframe's story and gameplay. So they're not playing it anyways. And yeah, I don't think that variety and choice is a bad thing. So yeah, whenever the new thing comes out, I think they said it was March, I think. Like, sure, sounds good. Honestly, I've gotten back into playing Warframe and I've been having fun with it. Lloyd seems to be having fun with it too. That's pretty good. And I'm really glad that they've had kind of a big uptake lately. You know, it is obviously a free-to-play game. So caveats, you know. Obviously, they want to make their money and they want to continue as a business. They've been around for 10 years. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that their business practices are relatively solid because unlike most free-to-play games especially, and MMOs in general, they've made a lot of solid decisions about their monetizing and what is and isn't okay. They have made it very easy to directly buy things with just money. They have made sure that their community is very integrated with the game. A lot of the things that are coming out are made by the community. And not only that, when an item is made by the community and can be bought for just straight cash, the person who made it gets a percentage of those sales. So not only is the community supportive of each other and of the game, but they themselves also support the community back. So all of that is very good, and obviously not a thing that a free-to-play or MMO game even needs to do. That they have chosen to do it is a good thing, and that they have chosen not to just beat you for nickels and woohoo. Speaking of big lady, not beat you for nickels and dimes is something that a lot of other companies would have definitely done. So, cool. All right then.
Put back on the clip. All right. Halfway done. Oi. 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 I said I'd maybe do some 10s, but honestly, I'm kind of red tidy, so I might end after we're done with the ones we got.
Well, yeah, this is the Vauban with the open coat, tits out.
As men should be.
Yeah, that's a community-made item too. So that's probably going to be one of the ones that you'll be able to buy with direct cash, which then a percentage of the sale goes to the creator.
They do that on Clip too.
Yeah.
They actually encourage you to make Clip assets.
Mm-hmm.
And then put them up because you get like the non-gold for that. You get the Clippy points, which they really shouldn't have because it's like it says CP. Maybe don't, but
they're a Japanese company.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
But like they encourage you to actually make your own stuff because then you get like the pay points, and you can actually choose what people buy it with, whether it's gold, which I think you get real money, or pay points, which I don't think you get any real money. But like that makes a big store of stuff anyway. And
right. And then
I don't do that because I don't care enough, and I'll just buy the stuff to avoid the labor. But if you're like a young starting artist, that can really help. And I've gotten some assets that way too.
And that's a really good, like, that fosters the community, and it helps both support the community and make sure that the community supports you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like that
It gives them free content too.
Yeah, that's good integration. Both of you are now working together for mutual good. So like in a space that could just be beating the money out of you like a loot pinata, that is a kind of archaic idea nowadays, but is a very good one for long-term stability. A thing that not a lot of businesses think about these days because they are desperately trying to get that 105% for 5 minutes and then die.
Yeah.
But that's why Warframe's been around for 10 years and Anthem is already closed.
I mean, I think I would just use it on the argument as like, look, you don't have to make any content.
Yeah. Bro.
And you can still make money on content you do make, or off of the sale of the thing, or something.
TF2 makes the millions every year. They haven't made shit for it in 8 years. TF2 makes the millions. Most of the last updates have been entirely community made. They just straight up go, this is okay and canon now. This is okay and canon now. All of these hats made by the community. Spend money, we get a cut, you get a hat. Like, that's it. TF2 still functions, still has semi-regular updates. 90% community made for years. Like, again, it is just such a simple and stupid ass thing to just be like, oh, yeah, we could just be making most of the money forever. Huh. Well, that's money forever.
Hell, this shit you save off of labor
Yeah.
is better than that. Like, they want it like, oh, I want AI to make stuff for free. Well, you could just encourage people to make stuff for you anyway.
Like, there's so many things you could be doing.
It's me! It's me, and I stand there with a wizard. I can't sing.
What's the brightest thing you see? It's me. Just see something glitch out and like it's just character just levitating away and just hear Defying Gravity start playing. Pretty much anytime you see anything with the Unreal Engine, that's assume that's playing in the back of the person's head. So, you know, Arknights, they're going to have like a 3D, like sort of 3D, like a Genshin Impact kind of game. And
Cool.
I believe...
Is it still in the Arknights universe?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It's like Enfield, I think is what it's called.
Oh yeah, I actually got an ad for that. I didn't pay much attention to it though.
I think that's out in the wild now. Because it was in just like closed betas and stuff. I think that's out in the wild. It does have third-person action and exploring kind of thing, comma. It also has base building.
I don't mind base building.
Like Factorio level base building.
But it, like, does it have the plot? Is it just a redo of the plot, or do you need
Nope.
to know the plot for it? Or
You do
whatever?
not. It is its own separate area. So in some of the stuff with Arknights, there are like these areas that are like people are trying to build up in those areas because they're at least like mildly more stable and less likely to have catastrophes all the time. And my understanding is that you are working for a group setting up in one of those areas. So it is kind of like a side story set in the Arknights universe to have a different gameplay style. And so apparently that is out in the wild now, and people are basically describing it as, I went in for Genshin Impact and oops, I'm a factory worker now.
I wonder if the story is any good. I mean, will it inform you about this world?
Yeah, it should
Because
inform you of the world at least.
actual Arknights world seems pretty interesting, honestly.
Yeah, it seems to do that at least. Like I said, it is kind of a side thing, so it's not direct for some of the stuff, but it will like inform you about the world and everything.
I gotta just get like a Arknights read-me thing.
There
'Cause
has
I don't
to
really
be.
care about the actual I don't
Gameplay,
care about
yeah.
the gameplay.
There has to be somebody just like doing a deep dive story thing about Arknights, because like it is fucking wild, and I'm sure I do not know everything and I've missed a lot. But like, it is a bizarrely deep and well thought out world for a gacha game.
And really good character design too.
Yeah. And there again, very wide variety of character designs. Like, you know, comparatively, I suppose. Much better than Genshin, at least.
What was that one thing? It was like the hunkiest,
The
the
hunkiest
bariest
Twinkie.
bara versus the twinkiest twink in another game.
This is the most bara I've ever seen in Genshin, and they're like a size 6 in women's, maybe.
Yeah. At least the villain, like the bad guys in Genshin, I always loved their design way better than the actual characters you could play as.
Mm-hmm.
They were always kind of boring. I didn't care.
You know what's funny? The reason why I found out that Enfield was out was because Punchy, making a very thirsty post about the lion guy that I showed you. You know, the big tiger one that had the open shirt suit?
Yeah.
That guy, he was like, I have to know, is he out? Is he out in that game? Can I see him in 3D? I would do disastrous things for that man. I'm like, Punchy.
You know what, Based?
I'm like, bro, I understand, but also, man, you're on main, dude.
I've done worse.
Yeah, probably.
Y'all knew who I am.
Like, Punchy is making, like, the Poppy Opossum artist level thirsty comments about this guy. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know you were that bad for Arknights. Good taste.
Ugh, fuck it. I hate drawing circles. I'll just do it manually.
Doing it live.
Do it with the circle tool.
My hero, Akka, but your power is just Clip Studio. And all that entails. Oh, look, there's new assets in the store. Uh-oh. Why is half the town red? Shut up. I'll find the spot where the line isn't closed. Shut up.
That would be awfully meta. That's almost like an SCP.
It's like, wow, what's going wrong with the... Oh, did you get a new asset? Maybe. It's like half the town has chromatic aberration. Like in real life. How am I seeing that with my eyes? Adora Catlich. Thank you for the follow.
I really did like how with the Woolhaven they used, this isn't spoilers, this is an artistic take, much like how they did the chromatic aberration with the Underworld where you see Narnder, they did a more blurred chromatic aberration and did actually like TV snow on some of the white, including the lamb. I thought that looked really good. I've always really liked how they've kind of personified unknowable god horrors with like stuff that we would use technologically to show things are glitching.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's almost like your eyes are glitching, but not enough where it's objectively technological. It's you're watching something through a screen, so you adapt to it better.
Yeah, and like all of the meat things, the meat effect had like that staticky, haziness.
Oh yeah,
to it.
there's like I said like the aesthetic looked deep fried. Like how you deep fry a meme, it would have that like filterness over it, and it looked really good. Like those guys, Cult of the Lamb is like the best design game I've ever fucking played, in my opinion. Like it hits all of my favorite design things, and it's so good at it. If you had to like take me and put all my favorite things into one thing, it would be Cult of the Lamb. Like it's cute, it's terrifying, it's eldritch, it's adorable, it's little tiny animals. It's got that like retro cartoon look, especially in the eyes. Everything kind of looks kind of a little bit messy, like drawing light. There's bright colors, but also dark colors. Really great color palettes. I did that whole Drawtober thing by just taking palettes from the different areas in Cult of the Lamb, and it works so well because their palettes are so cool, and that's what people comment is like, these colors are really good. And I was like, I know, I took them from the game.
They're directly from the game.
Hurrah!
Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you had fun at the stream. But like, yeah, I loved the like meat madness deep frying. Like that's just good.
What a great way to represent that as far as like eldritch stuff goes in a very non-technological, like the most advanced tech in that game is like electricity and the crank phonograph that they have in like the Lamb Beats to Chill to. Like, as far as we know, that's the most advanced tech that's in that fucking world. Lights and a phonograph.
But like you have just this like thing that you cannot comprehend by looking at it, and it's just like glitching out your ability to see it. Like, that's so cool.
How do we express the oppressive heat of meat? We're gonna make everything look deep fried.
Just like, this is a mountain of madness, literally.
How do we represent cold? Well, everything's got like TV snow on it. It's kind of blurry.
It's hard to see your focus and like, it's just good. It's
How
just
do
so
we
good.
represent haunting ghost speaking? It's like echoing singing. Like it's just the
Like a
creative
choir
choices
chanting, yeah.
they make in Cult of Lamb are so damn good, and I really wish people would talk about it more because, like, it's fucking amazing. The little elements they do in that game.
And the visual changes as you're progressing the storyline are both subtle and very immediately noticeable. And it's just like, oh, that's good. I like that.
I've loved the game from like when I played the demo and I first saw, well, for one, the first scene is really great with where you're getting killed, like the color palette, and that's great. But when you go to the afterlife and you expect like, I don't know, like hell maybe, like something out of Cuphead, and you get just like this white, just plain
Expanse, yeah.
with chromatic aberration separating everything, like you're not 100% there. And you walk up to this little keycat guy, and I'm like, okay, this game has my fucking attention with its art design. This is fucking amazing.
You had my attention, but now you have my interest.
Yeah, because it's not just adorable. Like the art is really fucking good,
Yeah.
and no one ever talks about it.
It has just like, and you know, from a technical standpoint, it is good, like technical, but it is just artistic sense and the artistic planning of it. Like, this is designed for design's sake. Like, it is good.
The whole thing feels like, you know how when fan artists get a hold of something and it's simple, but they take the concept and they make it like really creative and like do something wild with it, like with like Homestuck and Junk.
Yeah.
It feels like those kind of people made this game. Again, like how I talked about how the writing feels like the people who made it know fandom and fan fiction, because they are, like, a lot of the main writers were fan fiction writers. Like, you can feel that, like, unbound creativity
Yeah.
within both that in the writing and the design. And again, it's, like, just abstract enough that you can do more with it if you want, the same way the writing is.
Like, we make the joke of, like, left alone with money and time kind of situation, but, like, this feels like they were left supervised, but also knew kind of what they wanted to do and just given the support to do it as hard as they can.
I mean, even with like the Pilgrim DLC, like they could have done a DLC that did way more stuff that would have made them money, but instead they were like, we want to tell this story that we wrote that isn't even 100% necessarily tied to the main story, and like we want to expand on our lore of the universe a smidge and stuff like that. And the fact that they wanted to do that over something that would have been maybe like more financially viable or microtransactions or something like that is pretty cool. Like, that's the kind of passion I want to see in something. I rather they make something that they're like, I really want to do this, so let's do this, instead of like, what will make us money, which is not a bad thing. If you're trying to make, money, make your money. Get your nut. But the fact that they are able to do that, much less have the passion to do it, I really respect that in a lot of ways. And I think more people should talk about that sort of thing instead of just... This is one video essayist who was like, when you play Cult of the Lamb, you have the problem that you really like only one part of the gameplay. And I was like, no, I think it's actually a great loop, because you get tired of doing one thing, you can go do another thing. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Like, you have just this, like, you have a probably one of the best loops I've ever played, as far as you are able to do a new thing when you want to, but everything all folds back into each other.
Yeah, there's always something to do in there, so you end up playing a bunch of hours. You're like, oh, I'll just do this, and then it's 4 hours later.
Oops, I did a 4-hour stream the first time I played it because it was just that good.
That's one of the reasons I got the tattoo, was because when I lost my mom, it was the only thing I could do that wouldn't just leave me fucking crying. It was distracting enough because there's always something to do in it, and there's always like another thing to take care of. So when I wasn't doing things I had to do to deal with my mom's death, and the times when I had to like wait for people to call me back about like the cremation and stuff like that, times where I would have just sat there and cried if my attention wasn't like consumed by this fucking gameplay loop. And that's why I got a tattoo of it, to remind me of that, and how creative features and stuff can help people even in their time of need in ways you don't even fucking expect. And then this guy's like, gameplay loop, some people don't like some parts. I'm like, no, shut up.
And
That's great, shut up.
And each of them fold into each other so well because everything is set up very supportive. So no matter what you are enjoying doing, you can do that and are rewarded for it. I think too, like, you know, the indies just doing their weird freak thing and getting rewarded for it. There is a lot more of that now than I think there ever has been, both in video games and like, you know, seeing Glitch and how successful they've been doing with all of the, like, there is just this desire to just be seeing these weirdos doing the thing that they want to do and being able to do it well.
Do it, weirdos. Do the thing.
I mean, hell, even just the Fallout show is just, there are clearly some freaks on staff, is how I'll put that. They know their shit, they're doing their shit well, and they're doing their stuff the way they want to do. That Deathclaw is an actual puppet. Like, that is a fucking physical object because that makes a better show. Did it probably cost some money? Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad.
It's like, did it probably cost some money to do the puppets? And was that, like, probably more expensive than just, like, a straight CGI snore fest? Yeah, probably. Did it look infinitely better and enable them to do a lot more shots and things during the show? Yes. Yes, it was objectively a good decision and a better way to do that. But it also required a couple of weirdos on staff to make the not Yes Man, but the cowboy robot and the power armors for the suits and things. Like, all of those are physical things, and it enables the work, like the actors to do a better job. It enables the other people to do better shots and more varieties of things. So having those freaks on staff doing the weird thing that they wanted to do and being supported to do it well has made for a better show. And like, it makes for better video games, it makes for better art. I still have to go look up whatever the announcement was yesterday. It was something called Gameaverse for a new show. And I am understanding that the Game Grumps are involved with it, so that's pretty cool. But like, yeah, again, this is just like, this is Markiplier making a movie about a video game. Like, the weirdos are being enabled to do the thing that they want to do. Good. This is definitely the time of year for a good Blanky Town.
You're a good Blanky Town.
I'm glad you find me warm and comforting. I wonder how the snow looks out there. It's probably been snowing for a hot minute now. Oh wow. That's a lot more snow than I was expecting.
It's still snowing?
Not really sure. Doesn't look like it. It's not right now. Hard to see. But yeah, that's a lot more snow than I was expecting. That's like probably 3 or 4 inches. Let me get a different angle real quick. Like. And it's supposed to keep snowing for much of the night, so. Oh yeah, it's still snowing. Yep, still coming down pretty good. That is, yeah, probably 3 or 4 inches. Yeah, it's still snowing.
Okay.
About 3 or 4 inches already. Like, it's almost up to the top of the curb. So, coming down pretty good. It's very pretty out there.
I'm deciding what camera I'm gonna use. I'm decisive.
Cord flipper. Art roulette. I liked your idea with the like the mind horse and like the mind objects. That seems fun.
You're fun.
Especially because, like, I mean, you saw with how I did the horse. Like, we think about different things for different items. Like, what do we think is an important part of it? I thought the Who's had to be like the section company look. But, like, I mean, even just like a computer is different for everybody.
I'm hungry. I have to eat after this.
Do you want me to start up anything for you?
I don't know.
Do you have rice?
I had rice for lunch.
Oh. We got fishy sticks and tater tots.
I got potatoes.
Oh yeah, we do have potatoes. Do you want me to put them in the oven?
Yeah.
Okay. How much potato are you feeling?
A potato.
A potato?
Is that too much?
I was gonna wonder if you wanted one potato or two potato.
One potato, please. I can have much more than one potato.
You can always have more potato.
No.
Infinite array of potato.
One potato might be too much. They're fairly big potatoes.
They're fairly big potatoes, yes.
Get some of those little russet ones sometime and do that in the air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
Little potatoes.
These are the russet potatoes.
The little ones, little red ones.
Oh, like the little, oh yeah, the little stewy guys?
Yeah, maybe I got the potatoes wrong.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not a potato head.
Yes, russets are the big ones, like the russets and the golds and those kind of things. You're thinking like stew potatoes, like the Adirondack blues or the reds.
I guess that then.
I saw the Cooking Twinks brother took a potato and cooked it in one of the, like, you know, the fish, the fish with the stuff that you like. They had one of those. He had like a press for that, and so he, instead of using like a waffle press to cook a potato, cooked it on the little fishy shaped press and had a fishy shaped baked potato.
You're a fish.
There's my phone. Let's see. I think it's $3.50 for a big potato. Okay. Yeah. All right. Built that. Wait. Oh, I have my mic on my tits. Fool that I am.
So there I was, mic on my tits.
They were getting kitchen ASMR. Sorry, Dad.
You're a tater.
I'm a tater too. Roll them up, salt them. Right.
Unfilled spaces.
Now all of China knows it.
Nah, it's the opposite. There's
Oh,
places
okay.
that didn't get filled. Now it's dirty. I was about to say, I know I have some cute little star brushes.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, we're going to the last one for the night. Boop. Get rid of all these. Poke. Have you?
Yeah. Smooch my wife.
I'm gonna strategically cut this.
That's fair.
Actually, fuck it. It's Tumblr safe.
Yeah. I
It's
understand.
safe.
There's not anything specific showing.
Yeah. Paste.
There's nothing too disastrous.
I know, right?
How bad can it be? That is the exact line. You cannot cross it. And like, I know with some things, like they can't be like, no, we can't give you a specific thing that you can cross because then people will toe that line exactly because they already do it anyways. But like, it's kind of funny sometimes what does and doesn't get okayed. You're not safe for work, skeleton. I actually had to block a good old-fashioned porn bot today.
Wow.
Like, old-fashioned, straight up just like, you know, the Scrabble of letters, name, and like, just straight up porn. But like, it's clearly a porn bot because it also had like almost everything on it posted. Like, all of its posts were all community like blocked.
Yeah.
So it's like adult content, like the whole thing the whole way down. It was like, wow. Okay, don't get rid of the porn bot, but just hide everything it does so that they waste time still doing it.
I mean,
That works, I guess.
maybe they're an older porn bot that
Yeah.
was like, I don't know.
I just find it funny. It was like, wow. Yeah, it was like the Ferrari guy getting arrested for just running a good old-fashioned Ponzi scheme. Everything old is new again.
I still remember I got a porn bot that was like, be not afraid on its main thing. I drew a thing for it.
That's pretty good, I gotta admit. It's only lambs. Be not afraid. Be a little more afraid.
Well, that was before Cult of Lamb. It was pretty old, actually.
It's on the Tumblr days, so yeah.
Yeah. There's a decent Cult of Lamb fandom in Tumblr, at least in the RLM one. That's the ones I pay attention to.
I I imagine so. That kind of ship is definitely Tumblr's bread and butter. So.
At one point, it was the top ship of the fucking month. I'm not even joking.
I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked in the least by that. It's a good ship, mate.
It is a good ship. I don't like bad ships. No, it's not bad ships. There are ships I find boring.
Yeah. Harem anime ships.
No, it really depends.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can be good if, like, it's written well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's the ones that are, like, very generic, like when people were shipping the two guys in Star Wars, the newer movies.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's, like, generic as shit, man. Like, that's the most, like, milquetoast ship you could do.
I mean, especially for a lot of the Star Wars fans, like, well, modern Star Wars fans, I have to preface that, that would be a new and exciting thing, because, like, while the history of Star Wars is definitely a little bit different, especially Star Trek, like, modern Star Wars fans, there's a lot of them are really basic, or just getting to it for the first time, so.
I know, like, the, Draco Hermione type ship is very big right now.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I don't really like usually when it's like, if they switch to the genders, I think it'd be more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it is the goody two shoes with the bad boy.
Yeah, but it's
so
like the
kinda
goody
basic.
two shoes girl, so it's almost like you have to fix him type
Yeah,
deal, which
yeah.
I am not as much of a fan of.
Yeah, I mean, like,
And
that's,
gender does make a difference in these kind of things usually.
I mean, it is definitely like it's the Buffy and Spike kind of thing, which doesn't work as well for you because you haven't watched Buffy. But
I'm sorry, I'm trying, man.
but that is a fundamental, like,
I gotta get my DVD player to work.
that's kind of like a basic fundamental ship of, like, that's a, like, not fundamental, like, that's a classic of that kind of, like, bad boy I've got to fix and, like, goody girl.
I don't really like the good guy on bad guy type thing in general. I guess you could say that I like that for Cult of the Lamb, but I made them both assholes. There's not really, like, everyone's horrible in Cult of the Lamb.
Oh yeah.
They're all war criminals.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
that's what I tend to prefer. Like, honestly, I'm not usually enjoying things where there's an actual villain, come to think of it. I was about to say, like, I don't really go for, like, I don't want to say like I go for the bad guys, but usually the stuff I enjoy is morally gray enough in general that there aren't really bad guys, so I can't even make that argument.
I mean, like, even in One Punch Man, that lady is not, like...
Oh, those
what-
two were fun, yeah.
That's not what you would consider a good person. The prince is definitely not, and the, quote-unquote heroine was also evil. Little pink-haired shit.
Yeah, she was fun. She was like Mommy Nanami in, like, Rent-a-Girlfriend, the only interesting fucking character for a bit there, and then, like, apparently they do nothing with her. I am so mad.
I'm not shocked. I mean, really, with given the rest of it, I'm not surprised that they don't know how to do anything good with their one good character.
I'm gonna give them overall straps. I'm gonna give them suspenders, but just pants, no shirt. I don't know, I think the Elmer's Glue Cow would wear that.
Definitely. He's a working cow.
Maybe like a really, really low overalls or something.
A lot of times you'd have the overalls, but, like, one of the straps is undone. So you have it hanging down, you got a little bit of tit from it.
Well, I was just gonna make him flex with this piece, but I don't know. I like the straps. I think he'd be big on the straps. I don't know, I'm making lore for the fucking Elmer's Glue Cow here.
It could be worse. It could be Tony the Tiger.
No, he's got lore!
He's got a lot of thirst, is what he's got. Holy cow.
Ha! Cow.
Now we're gonna have the Tony the Tiger VTuber. Oh, brother, you do not want to step into that field. We're gonna have a special computer with white cooling liquid. Oh no!
Don't do it, bro.
It gets worse. Oh, that whole Tony the Tiger thing was disastrous. No one, there was marketing involved in that, and that was about it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna look at that. That's my opinion on the subject. The end. He needs like the triangle Elmer's as a really big belt buckle.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why he's got the straps, because he's got the belt buckle.
Yeah.
Like, he's a cowboy. He needs a big belt buckle.
You got it.
Put him little caps on it. His nipples are just like the caps on
The
the
little
Elmer.
orange caps.
I might do that. I think we're gonna give him orange nips.
It's terrible.
Why not?
I love it. That's terrible. I mean, like, Grinch apparently has lore because there's still, like, ongoing books for the Grinch. There's, like, little ongoing kids' books. So, like, the Grinch goes on vacation.
They have the Grinch Halloween special.
Oh, wow.
But that one's an old one.
And then there's the Jim Carrey Grinch. And that's a whole nother thing.
I got out the Moon Mesa guys here to remind me that I apparently didn't give this cow any fucking ears. I did that for the goat too, for that one picture. I was like, god damn it.
Gotta have the long ears. That's funny. I like them long twisty ears. I think that looks really pretty. Or you just get that one lamb that's just got the big fat dumpy. They're apparently fairly similar to a camel.
If Ewan had a species, it'd be that one. Just a dumpy ass lamb. They're not even that dumpy
Comparatively.
No, like, see, I'm kind of like teetering over the furry line with it, and like furries have like some incredibly misshapen fucking like characters like to serve fetishes. And I say that with as much love. It's the hentai spiral.
Yes.
Like, if that's what you want, do it. But like, I still keep my characters in. They're cartoony, but like they're not like. There isn't someone with like a booty bigger than their fucking like, as wide as they are tall. There you go. Rouge the Bat as wide as she is tall.
You know, it's the.
It's not. I don't think Ewan's to the level of fetish. But like the people who aren't in like the furry fandoms are like thick, and I'm like, but then there's like the furry side. I gotta just assume you're like, wow, that's nice, skinny.
Meanwhile, in Toriel drawings.
I know, right?
I
like to draw her definitely on. I give her almost my fucking physique. She's so chubby.
Mom bod. You've heard of Dad bod. Now get ready for Mom bod.
Legit.
But like I have seen comical Toriel drawings.
I guess they should all be in this like fucking color.
I think Toriel is particularly like prone to that.
Yeah, people really got into Toriel.
They want to.
I mean, I thought I guess it's the mom thing, but like, I didn't, like, she's fun.
It's the mom vibe, and she's available.
True. She's hashtag divorced.
Yep.
She should be.
Should be. We've seen what her ex is like.
You know, yeah, no, I understand what people are. I didn't really get all that in her. I thought she was cute, and I did some smut because it was fun.
Yeah.
And I like her and Sans. I think they're very cute together. I like her drunk in the new one. Get drunk.
Yeah,
You deserve a Toriel. Your ex-husband is stalking you.
Now, Queenie, on the other hand.
Queenie is also hot.
That's all. I've seen some drawings of the Spider Gal. Not as much as I would have suspected.
Muppet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Muppet's like a subset. I see stuff of her.
Not usually with Dump Truck, so I am pleasantly surprised on that.
Well, I've seen her with everything pretty much.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But I'm also like, I was in the Undertale fandom for a while, so.
Yeah, usually with her I see thighs. Nice. There you go. Yeah, usually with her I see a lot of thighs and stuff. Which I'm not against, obviously. Because thighs. Well, I do say, like, if you're going to have a spider dame and you're going to give her, like, big wobbly thighs, it seems kind of, like, against the character design.
I usually give them like with Shimura, they're relatively thin up front, but then after the legs, there's that third thing. Like it's like head, body, little torso where all the legs come out of, and then the spider butt.
Yeah.
But I use it more to make them look like a slouched person. So you know, like play up their oldness, more or less.
Little old man.
God of War.
Dad of War. But like
Sibling of War.
but like I do see the Silk Song, the
Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff with her. I still don't get it personally, but
and so like I do follow one who does a fantastic job of making her look very nice.
It's good quality.
They have a really good way of doing the bug designs that I really like. But they also don't give her like big fat tits or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like she's supposed to be like a lithe warrior kind of character, right? So they usually play that up, but they do really good job with their bugs. They also make a couple of the characters have like really nice faces that are just like either really good shitters or things like that. So I love their character design. They recently did one of like her as an adult.
Is she not an adult?
Comparative to some of the other bugs, no.
Wow.
Like it's all relative, adult kind of thing.
Now I'm uncomfortable with all things I've seen her.
But like,
I didn't know they aged.
yeah, because there are some of the bugs that are like old bugs and they're like much larger and things like that. It's like the Dark Souls thing. Like the older and more powerful you get, the much bigger you get kind of thing. So some of the bugs are definitely like a lot older than others or a lot larger than others. Because you got like spooters and you've got praying mantis ladies. Most of the mantises are ladies. So that's neat. And then lots of beetles. God, who definitely likes beetles. But yeah, I'll show you some of their designs later. They do really good jobs with their designs in general. They've also done a couple of like Kajinkas of them where they have made them like human in quotes. They're still very monstrous, which I appreciate a lot. Starting to smell the taters. They'll be ready when you are.
I'm not done yet.
No, taters take a bit, because otherwise they'll just be like not fully crispy and not fully cooked. That's not fun. No one wants a limp tater.
I do hate it when you get like soggy French fries.
Yeah.
Like mine burnt.
Wife just chewing on a charcoal bag. Oh yeah, these
Yay.
crunchy ones are the best.
Yay. I'm sorry, I have better taste than you.
I love you too, wife.
They're better crunchy.
It's true. It's just like steak fries are the way they are because they're meant to be with meat and juice. They're not meant to be like with other things. They don't work that well. With fries, you want like burger and fries should be like shoestring fries or something crispy. Then you have the different texture and it's a much more enjoyable experience. Or waffle fries. I like waffle fries. I've got mixed feelings about the spirally fries that like Arby's has.
They're too soggy.
Yeah, they're usually not crispy enough. Like I'd like
You
that.
can't really make them crispy.
Yeah. Like I would like the spiral if it was like a good crunch when you bite into it, but it's never cooked enough. It's either just like limp noodle flopping around or like little chunklets, so then they're all like hard. It's not a good vibe.
I think they're better. They're like designed for seasoning.
Hmm. I know, like, Japan is one of the places that does where they, like, spiralize the potato and then put it on a steak and, like, fry it that way. Those look good. That just looks like a joy to eat. But I'm a simple man. I like crunchy things. There was that one that's going to all the little places in Japan. He went to one that had Hamburg steak ramen.
So you just put hamburger in it?
Well, like Hamburg steak is really,
It's soggy.
it's really more like a meatloaf, and so if you like sear it real good, it'll still have like the nice crisp on the outside and hold together pretty well. And then they also made the broth was more of like a demi-glaze, like a beef broth kind of thing. So they made it a little different, and it had big chunks of Hamburg steak in it. That looked pretty good. Not a thing I would have thought of, but. Apparently also when we go, we'll need to make sure to go to one of the train stations and get one of their train station bentos. Since apparently those are highly sought after. Little self-heating ones. I just think they're neat. Cool. Belt buckle is a triangle and it just says Glue Factory.
Eh.
That would be on a furry drawing.
The penis is the cap. It's orange.
It's orange. Orange cow
Oh
penis.
God, is it orange?
Was saturated lambent ass orange. That would be a furry design too.
Ugh.
Sparkle dog ass colors. Sparkle dog loved. Honestly, I think sparkle dogs are so fun because it gives you such a view into the person. Like what's important to them, what they think is cool, what their influences are at the time. Because I imagine a bunch of sparkle dogs right now have a lot of like has-been influence in them. Bunch of skinny twinks with weird colors.
I mean, that's always been it. They've never not been twinks.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't make a big buff sparkle dog, man.
You would if you weren't a coward.
Well,
Because if you're a gay furry, yeah, you just do it by default. I wonder if Street Sharks made a bunch of kids do a bunch of like sparkle dog sea life. Well, I guess the question would be, was Street Sharks popular enough to cause sparkle dogs?
I'm sure.
I know Ninja Turtles definitely was. Because that shit was everywhere. I just think that's fun seeing like kids getting really into something and they create their own little sparkle dogs to go along with it. I think that's so cool.
You're cool.
Creatives causing other creatives. It's an infestation of creativity.
I keep expecting this piece in particular to get me some weird ass commissions.
Well, as long as it's not the facing directly on in the exact same pose. Muscles kind of one. I still remember that one. Since I actually like using the Discover tab on Blue Sky just to see other artists and things that I'm not exposed to, kind of thing. There have been a couple times where like I will see an art thing and I'm immediately like, I'm just gonna go ahead and block this account because I can tell by your art style that you do a certain other things that I just don't want to see on my feed, and I'm gonna block you ahead of time. And like, I'll go and look at their gallery and be like, yep, all right, I was right, and then block them. Because it's just like, oh, I can tell already that you are definitely somebody that is either going to do latex bimboification,
Not a
or
fan of that. It looks very badly drawn.
yeah, and it's usually a younger artist just starting out before they get their own style, so they do like the hentai spiral of the same thing over and over again, and you can see by their art style that they have already been influenced by that kind of thing and are already doing it that way, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Or diapers, because for some reason on Blue Sky the diaper stuff has gotten really big as one of those like, ha ha ha, this is safe for work. No, it's not. It's a fetish thing. Everybody knows it's a fetish thing. Just stop.
Stevie and all over again.
It is. And there's definitely some of the inflation ones, but like, it's just like, yeah, no, stop. I'm gonna just flag this post as, you know, this is adult content. You're just trying to do the safe for work fetish. Stop it. You doing this stupid shit is not bad on its face, but you doing this stupid shit and being like, see, it's fine, is what gets everybody banned, because then people conflate the two. Haha, conflation. But like, stop it. You playing stupid games wins everybody a stupid prize. Act like an adult, it's fine, no one cares, you can just tag it. But when you don't, you get it. We go from being able to self-police ourselves to now we have to have a separate group doing it, and it makes it worse for everybody. Stop it. You are literally adding microtransactions into a game after it got its ESRB rating. You're going to fuck it up for everybody. Stop it. Like, that is what you are doing.
Almost done.
This new Elmer Glue bottle is really selling well. I wonder why. Elmer pin up on the front. Cheetan pin up. I'm not sure what
It
they
would just look exactly the same.
Yeah, I was gonna
laying
say.
in a pinup pose.
They're either exactly the same in a pinup pose, or they're like in a pinup pose and there's like a burning cop car behind them.
Cheetan becomes ungovernable.
Cheetan knows what they're about. Cheetan is a professional wrestler.
Cheetan is a lot of things.
The fact that they had Cheetan on Takeshi's Castle is both perfect and on brand.
Become ungovernable. They should have let her try this last thing. That would be funny as shit.
Cheetan in the fucking like shooty thing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be trying to do the run. Cheetan would be the one in the gun thing trying to shoot the other
Cheetan would
person.
be like running across the field while they shoot and get shot.
Cheetan runs onto the field and is running interference for the person.
Cheetan's got like a trans flag trailing behind them.
Like a cape.
Yeah.
Potatoes. Potato.
Alright. Add in the white. Add in the orange. That's an ugly ass orange. I'll put Elmer's on the pants. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm just about done too. I would do 2.5 hours. Get that full length. There we go.
I saw more people commenting about Riverboy today.
I know, it's so sweet.
So many people were really happy about that. Whole community is just like, as soon as it's winter, walk out onto the ice. You will do it.
It was really sweet.
It was. It's really
And
wild.
I'm sure they like talked about it beforehand too and got his permission and everything.
Yeah. And that's so like, there are a lot of times where it is not acknowledged that sound design and music is vital to a game. Like, you know, the most recent Doom, part of why it just kind of was mid was because they didn't have the music guy involved with it. Because the company had gotten into a fight with the music guy and then was like, well, we can just get our music at home. And everyone was like, no, you cannot. And they were correct. They didn't. It wasn't as good.
Alright, that's everything for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with more with the 10s. See how many we can get done.
Yeah.
I'll see you then. You guys have a good day. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Stay safe. Stay warm.
Do it right at the last ad.
Yeah.
There we go.
No ads for Twitch.